Guys, it's Laura. I just hit live and something else popped up on the screen, which I'm trying to read and make go away. There we are. Hello, welcome back. This is Laura with Quilted Chicken. We are doing our Monday matchup again. Last week we took a look at some Christmas bundles that we put together. We've got some fun, we've got some woodsy, we've got some classic Christmas. The link to shop those are in our Etsy. I did put a link in the description there, so you can check that out. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of panels. As you can see, I just realized this is not a filter. I should have paid attention to the positioning of this panel. So I'm just going to be a participant in the fun Halloween panel behind us here. The panel is from Urban Chicks. We're going to take a look first at the Polar panel. This is an Ann Lauer panel, and it is called Polar Attitude. It came with several prints in the line. We got the panel, and then we got a, where did it go? We got the paisley. We got the paisley to go with it. So I figured with these colors, they're a nice classic color. It's something that we could certainly pull and find something to go with. We actually did a small sample where we just did a 16 patch and used the one swirl with some of our prints. We did this a little while back, so have had a few colors come in that are going to blend and go with that pretty well too. You can see up here on the screen, I was going to say right or left, but I'm not sure which direction it would be. We pulled some of our tildes first. These are solids and our polka dots. These polka dots go with just about anything that you can imagine. We did pull specifically for this panel. We've got our thistle, we've got our grape, we've got our night blue, we've got our lupine, we've got our sky teal and our dusty teal and our aqua. And then in our polka dots, we've got the light blue, the lilac, the denim, and the night. And they may have a fancy color for turquoise. It may just be turquoise, and then they've got two of the grays here. So even these by themselves are a fun bundle. Of course, when you would put, if you put your polka dots with your colors, it would look a little bit more, it would flow a little bit better. But I like being able to see the polka dots and then the colors as well for that. So all of these would go with that. We then went and pulled some of our prints. As you can see in the sample that we did, we wanted a little bit of variance. We didn't want just a solid with as much color and flow as the coordinating print was on this, the paisley. We chose to go with some prints that have some color and movement in it. This is a really nice turquoise. It's called, I think this is Urban Legend from Blank. This is their turquoise. This is a Juicy Juice print. It's from an older line of his. I cannot remember the name of it, but this was a fun geometric pattern. It looks sort of Northern Star or the latitude and the longitude marking. So I thought that would be kind of fun for the polar bear. We've got the Moda Thatch. This is the Deep Sea. We have an Allison Glass print. I believe this is one of her sun prints. Now these look very similar in some of the photos, but as you can tell together, you've got the green and then you've got the blue. It's almost like they have reversed. The sun print has got a darker print on it, and then the thatch has got it almost reversed there. So those two. Some Ruby Star. This is the Strawberry Friends. This was a really fun. I really liked this because it's got those little, looks like almost snowflakes on it. We did a grunge. Bright blue. I think this one is bright blue. This is color 299. Vision, isn't it lovely? This is an Oasis fabric. This is a Eddie's Blender, and again, this is kind of a watercolory print, but it was that bright blue that goes with that bear. We pulled another grunge. This one is Periwinkle, and the periwinkle is slightly purple, you can see. We've got a Create Joy project. This is one of her Flow Basics. It was from a line a little while back, but these are really great blenders to have just about with anything. We have another Andover print. I don't remember if this was Juicy Juices or another one of the Andover. Again, sort of those fun geometric lines. Now guys, this was a fun print. This is a Melissa Lee design. This was from Arid Oasis. And I'm going to set this down. Here we go. So you can pull and see it does have a little bit more color. It's got the green and the yellow and the pink with it. But it still is a nice, if you're doing something that you wanted quite a bit of color, or if you wanted to add some color to it. I did like this purple to match with that print there. And then we've got we've got a burlap magenta. I believe this is a Benartex. And then we've got another Andover. This was their moon and star. I don't remember the color on this, but it was just a fun, you can really pull kind of those oceany night colors. I'm trying to straighten these for you. There we go. We did add a few prints that I did not use in our sample, just in case you wanted to do something with more piecing. I really just wanted to get a quick up on the wall to take a look at, and they were fun. They were fun colors. I really like those together. But you could add borders. You could do some fun piece blocks. You could do a solid block in the middle if you wanted to do some quilting around it. So a lot of fun stuff to do with this. There are 6 blocks on the panel, and it does have, oh, you can't see. I'm going to pull this up. It does have a fun border, top and bottom border. It's about probably a 3.5 inch border on each of these, so that would be something you could incorporate or add as a border on it. Okay, so there is Christmas. We're going to take a look at the Owl-o-Ween. This is Owl-o-Ween by Urban Chicks again. We pulled a lot of, we only got the print on this one. I'm sorry, we only got the panel on this one. We did pull all kinds of colors to go with this one, guys. This was some really nice colors, even just by itself. We've got some new Bountiful Blooms in there. We've got a, this is the Camille Ross Kelly's. This is her Dwell. The bias stripe or pinstripe, I can't remember. We've got some Sweet Ride from Adita Star. It actually says Zoom Zoom on it, but depending on how you cut it, it's just kind of a fun print. Again, Arid Oasis, these were just some of the colors that really pulled. This Arid Oasis from Melissa Lee. This is a succulent color. Pat Sloan, she had a line a little while back called Birdsong, and this was the green, one of the green prints from that Birdsong. And what I did to choose these, I basically tried to find all of the prints in the stars and then on the owl. So even though these greens are quite different, you've got kind of that blue green and then you've got the real soft green. All of these look really well, coordinate really well with those eyes. You could pull different stars and put all that together. Another Birdsong print. This has got pink and orange. So it's a really fun for binding for a block, but it pulled both of those stars out really well. We've got a fig tree print. This is her classic. I can't remember the name for this particular style, but this is the fig tree print. Cinnamon and cream. Then we've got some Fancy That Design House. There is a couple of darker stars on this, so we pulled, even though we've got that orange, we pulled kind of a brownish as well. Country Rose, I believe this is a Lulla Boutique. I'm trying to get some glare knot on that. So if you like stripes for binding, if you like some of the check for binding, but it perfectly goes with that moon background right there. We've got a Nutmeg. It's got those same 2 colors. You've got your darker red and your orange on that with another fun geometric print. This is the new Bountiful Blooms. Again, just a little bit of difference in those colors. We've got one that's got some of the red in it. Guys, look how cute this is. I'm so excited. Then we pulled Lazy Afternoon from Zen Chik. Same sort of tone, but it's got a little bit more orange. Enough of a print on it to keep it interesting. Another Nutmeg. This is their. It's got all of it does have a little bit of blue in it, which is not on the print, but it's got the browns and the pinks that look really well. And again, look at that. How fun. Pulling the same kind of colors from Lazy Afternoon. These are the same prints, but we've got the white background that's got the colors on it. And again, look at it with this nutmeg. Those colors look really cute together. We pulled another Melissa Lee design. This is that same Arid Oasis print that we used with our polar bears. Just kind of a geometric print. Kitty Corn, I think that this is an Urban Chicks print, and we've got a fun gingham for that. Bountiful Blooms, we pulled another colorway. We've got the kind of orange, and then we've got kind of that pink there. So if you wanted to keep some same prints to keep it looking more like it was a full line that came like that, you could keep that as well. And then we've just got we've got four. We've got 4 blacks in case you needed to pull anything for that owl. We've got a Date Night. We've got a Late October. We've got the new Blizzard. This is actually Sweetwater's Christmas line. And then we've got a Riley Blake hashtag. So those are fun. You've got all your colors, and then you've got some blacks to really ground it and add to it. We do have 20 fat quarters picked for this, which is kind of a lot. But in the listing on Etsy, we have got the names, the orders of all of the prints with all of the SKUs. So then you'd be able to take a look at that SKU, search for it in the Etsy store, and find it to get that if you did not want the whole bundle. But that's so fun. I love it. That's it. We will post this video and add some more, any descriptions or anything that we need, and go from there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking in. I keep looking strangely at the because we've got a package coming up the door. Guys, we just got our Tilda in today. That will release next week, but we will have a video, line it all up in the back so you can see the fun colors of that and the projects for those prints. But until then, until next Monday, guys, have fun. Keep it fun. Keep it simple. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.